Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be starting a new legacy challenge, and I hope that we all have fun. Um, I'm currently having some problems with getting it to load, so we're going to hang out together for a few seconds. I just didn't want to leave you guys waiting while I got the stream started. I guess we'll see how today goes. I'm going to keep you guys on my face. We can chat. I'm going to close The Sims out and reopen it because it's taking too long to load. I've had it loading for almost 10 minutes, and I feel like that's too long. I feel like we've lost hope at that point. But yeah. Open. Okay. Doesn't want to close. I do sincerely apologize. Just really doesn't seem to want to load. Apologize for any sort of things that have been going on and messed up bits and pieces have been happening. I apologize for all the technical difficulties over the last few days. But yes. Oh, we loaded. Okay. We're almost there. I'm in the game. I have to get over to the correct neighborhood and the correct save. I do apologize for all of the technical difficulties that have been happening in both this stream and the last. Today, I'll probably be streaming for about an hour and a half, and this will be my last stream before I go on my trip, so I will not be posting for several weeks, and I do apologize for that, but I do need to get to the correct save. So, I apologize for all of this. This has been quite a journey. I am in the completely wrong save, and all of my stuff is not set up because this was a last minute decision to stream, and I know that's not always very smart, but I am going to attempt to start my legacy challenge today. And for anyone wondering, no, this is not one of the legacy challenge rules. It's like the legacy challenge that Little Simsy does, where it's just a legacy challenge. Your goal is to play through all the generations you can and have interesting families and lore. So that's what I'm going to do. I guess we'll see how this all goes. There we go. There we go. We're loading into the correct save now. I've been working on building up this save for a while, and today's save, the save we're going to be building in today, I have a few families in that I've like sort of played with, but not really, and then I'm renovating Newcrest for this legacy challenge, so there's a few people with a few bits of character. The sim that is going to show up when I start, I think I'm going to get out of their household and go to manager roles and get back to the correct thing. It was one of the ones where I was trying to create like a star self of me. So that's what that save was. But there we go. I'm going to switch you guys over so you can see. So this is the save that I have been working in for quite a while on building all this up and setting some of this up. I have not done anything in this neighborhood yet. I'm hoping to build some of this stuff up more with you guys in different episodes and streams, but over here we have our like town district where we have a pool, a library, a nightclub, a recreation center, and a park. And then I also have a few households in the neighborhood that we're going to be moving into. We are going to be moving into the Twin Oracle Point residential lot, and how you start a legacy challenge with no money, nothing, nada. So this is going to be interesting. I haven't done something like that in quite a while, so I'm somewhat excited. So let's get right into it. Create new household to move in. And we are going to create our founding sim, I think. And I don't want to start with anyone else, just the founding sim. And we'll get started playing our legacy. You're going to get to come along with me on the journey of creation. And yes, if anyone noticed, I did get rid of my background for my transition scenes, but I will hopefully be able to reinstall that. I had to delete all of my mods because there was a problem with some of them, and I couldn't figure out which mods were causing it because I have a lot. So I do have to work on fixing most of my mods. I still have MCC and like all of those type of mods, but I will be trying to fix some of this in the coming weeks. But let's see. I mean, this is a pretty good base sim. Right? Never mind. I don't like that base sim. Okay, let's see. Itemize, see what sim we get. Just... It's not a bad face to start with. We can do that. Smaller chin. Not too small. Nose, forehead. Just set it back a little. Quite like this. Okay, let's just quickly take all your clothes off, accessories, your body too. Okay. What the heck is this? Did I not say to get rid of your shoes? Alright. Oh, here's our base sim. Young adult. Why don't we name her? Let's randomize and see what we get. Kayla, Callie, Jennifer, Kathleen, Gretchen, Megan, Caitlin, Shirley, Dawn. Dawn's a pretty nice name. Dawn Whipple. Okay. So Whipple is going to be our legacy name, it appears. And we start with the hair. That is always how this begins. I kind of want her to be like one of the like trendy, like still pretending like they're in high school kind of girls. Sure, I mean, this hair is pretty cute. It is from the My First Pet Stuff pack. But like, that's a cute hair. I think I might do that one. Is he getting hats or anything? Maybe some earrings or something, but we shouldn't do that until after we've done an outfit. So let's see. Not sure if we might want to do like a full body, and since this is going to be our legacy sim and we are going to be seeing a lot of her, I am going to give her 5 of every single outfit, I think, until I get bored, which is probably going to be about the halfway point. So she'll have 5 of most outfits. But we do have to choose an aspiration for her life. So, does anyone have any suggestions on any sort of suggestions on aspiration or anything else? And I just realized that you guys can't even see the aspiration menu or the traits because I am in the way. Okay, let me real quick get rid of my face for y'all. Okay, while we're in cast, you guys can see everything. Okay, that's probably better for you guys. I do apologize sincerely for me having not realized that. That is my fault. I sincerely apologize. But now my face is gone and we can start. Again. Okay. So I think no one seems to have any suggestions, so maybe we can do the... Or maybe we should do this based on bonus trait and then change it once we get into game. So, athletic, creativity, dastardly. I feel like I want this sim to become a doctor. So, I know there's not like any aspirations that correspond directly to that, but I wonder, or maybe her aspiration should be something that like she does on the side as like a fun hobby. I don't know. I did say that she was gonna be like the kind of like still pretending they're in high school, so maybe they could have a popularity. She could have a popularity trait. To the world, party animal, joke star, neighborhood confidant, maybe friend of the world. We can do that. Yeah, and then we can have like a lot of friends. We need to pick our traits. Maybe we should randomize our preferences, our likes and dislikes first. Randomize. You can choose like colors. Stuff like that based around this, and like we don't want to give them her a trait that corresponds with they dislike fishing, like white, dislike yellow, dislike small talk. You cannot dislike small talk. I refuse to let you dislike small talk. You can dislike just about anything but small talk. That is not something you can dislike. You can like gossip. How about that? We're gonna be a social sim. You dislike boho decor. You like polished fashion. You dislike rascals. You like ambitious lists. Family motivated sims. Dear Lord, I cannot speak. And high energy sims. That does not make sense. You can't like both ambitionless, and you can be. You can like funny sims. How about that? It's too much of it. And you like winter holiday music. Okay, so far, color preferences are likes white, dislikes yellow. I mean, almost anything goes with white, but she also can't wear just white. So, you dislike yellow, I'm gonna say we probably can't like orange or red. Maybe you could like green or purple, blue, just pink. Maybe she could like purple. That works. Okay. I feel like that will work. Then we get to pick traits. So you don't like yellow and ambitionless sim, so maybe you can be ambitious. You like family motivated, high energy, polished, on a holiday, white, gossip, funny sims, purple. Maybe you could be ambitious. Could also probably be not sure. Maybe something. No, because you want to be friends with everyone. Maybe vegetarian. It's probably a good life choice. Social or very outgoing. And it will force me to actually get you out of the house. because I have problems with remembering that, yeah, they can leave the house. So I tried to fix that problem by giving us some really nice spaces for us to go out and have fun with. But now we get to choose outfits. Probably, maybe something from City Living. I feel like maybe something from City Living or high school years would probably be best. But also, she's gonna be a doctor, so like she must need to have like something like more polished almost. Like still a little bit fun. You don't like yellow. You do like white though. I don't know. Not quite sure. I mean, he does like polished fashion. So maybe something like this? Well, it's not really polished. Maybe we should see what they count as polished. Let's open up the filter panel. Style. Polished. I guess we can see. So, yeah, that is polished fashion, actually. Okay. This and this are, like, so similar. Like, don't you find that weird? Like, I know they're not exactly the same thing, but, like, they're very similar ideas. I feel like this top might be our best choice. I'm gonna try and dress her in mostly polished fashion. I feel like, although I do like white, maybe you could wear a white top. And like some sort of like a little more casual pants. Not like that casual, but like something like this. Yeah, that looks nice. Maybe I'll have to turn away from the idea of her being like pretending like she's still in high school because she does like polished fashion, but I do quite enjoy this outfit on her. Guess we'll have to see. I feel like those probably aren't a good idea. Like, I also feel like heels wouldn't be a good idea though for like walking around work, so maybe like sneakers. These come in white, like plain white. No, they don't. Oh, they do. Okay, yeah, she can wear that. That works, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay. And then we move on to another everyday outfit. And then this one can be more of her like partying, going out kind of outfit. She does need to have a like partying outfit, and I feel like I'm gonna keep her unmarried for a while, like so that she can enjoy like the fun young people lifestyle. Might take off the polished tag then. And go for something a little bit more outlandish. But not super outlandish. Something really comes in certain swatches. Didn't they make her like purple? Yes, I did. I forgot about that. So, I mean, there isn't really a purple swatch of this. Maybe this outfit could be like more purple. I feel like maybe we could always use this one like once she's more like settled down. This top. Give it a sec to load. Like I feel like this top would work perfectly like after she settled down, like for like running around home outfit, but not for right now. Oh darn it! I forgot it moves me all the way down here every time I do that. any other swatches. Doesn't either. So we have to think some more about this. Something like fun and young, but also like semi-appropriate. I mean, maybe something like this. Purple could work. Like this. Does this look good? I feel like that sort of does. And it's purple and white. So... maybe something like this would be best. Like just plain white pants. These do look kind of good with this outfit. And then white shoes. Yeah, that works, I feel like. I might only do like 2 or 3 outfits actually for each category. Because otherwise this is going to take absolutely forever. And we do only have about an hour. And I would like to get started playing. I never did any of her makeup. It's too bad. I should really do that. Maybe this one could be a full body outfit. I haven't seen what the polished full body outfits look like yet. I wonder. Polished. Let's see. These are like choices of polished fashion. I find it funny that this is considered polished fashion. Does that look like at all polished to you? I mean, it doesn't look like it to me. Like that and this are both considered polished. I feel like those are very different style of clothes. I feel like those are 2 very different styles of clothes. Suppose you could wear something like this. Oh no, I forgot that the top was glittery. Okay. I feel like something like this. No, she likes purple. I mean, that's almost... oh, I never noticed the stuff on the slide. No. No, thank you. I mean, yeah. I've used this outfit on several Sims. I have never noticed that. Interesting. Something like this would be in order. Could be in order. Like this. I mean, it's kind of cute. It's not exactly the look I was going for, but again, limited in our choices here. Maybe one of the Pride Converse shoes can save us. No, probably not. Maybe some sort of flats? Something? Don't know. I mean, does that look good? Yeah, sort of. Okay, that can be her 3 everyday outfits. And then we can work on formal. Guess we'll see how this goes. Why is she wearing yellow? She hates yellow. No, I used that. That's considered formal. feel like for formal she should wear a polished dress. Um, I mean, she could technically wear one of these. I don't feel like this really counts. I mean, that is pretty. But not what we're looking for right now. But that is a very pretty outfit. I will have to keep that in mind. Maybe like one of these dresses would work. Not sure. I mean, like, that's beautiful. But do we really think she'd wear it? Probably, yeah. Maybe we could use like a purple dress of some sort. I don't know. This work? Does this come in purple? Does. I mean, yeah, no, that's more blue. Would this work? Maybe she should have some tattoos. I didn't think about that. Okay, we can look at tattoos for a second. It's loading. Right, I forgot. I used to have so many custom content tattoos installed. Forget that I don't have all of them installed right now. I was like, why is it saying there's nothing in there? Well, because there isn't anything. Because you don't have the same ones right now as you used to. I mean, does that kind of work? Kind of. Not really sure. Maybe she could have the hand tattoo? I mean, that is a very pretty tattoo. Maybe we could have a leg tattoo. Right, there's so few. I always forget that. So the tattoos we have are either like arm tattoos or upper back tattoos. Right. Maybe like where's the star one? There it is. I knew this one was in the base game. It doesn't look good is the question. I mean, it sort of does. Probably work. Maybe on this side. Few chest tattoos, yeah. It's actually the only tattoo I feel okay with right now, so I guess that's what we'll be doing. Okay, we're back to normal wear. Right, we never did figure out what we were. Oh, no, we did. Why was it not showing up then? I don't know. Okay, well, this dress will work. I feel like it's quite cool. You can use it. Okay. And then for athletic wear, that's a little bit difficult. I don't think there is any polished athletic wear. Maybe just like a plain tank top. Does it come in purple? It does not. Maybe we can just do a white tank top and like some sort of. Actually, these little capris might work. They come in colors that make them not look like jeans. They're really not supposed to run in jeans. I don't really wanted to wear white things though. Two pieces of white. So maybe that'll work. Like, I mean, technically there's stuff you can do that's exercise that's considered athletic that's not running. So she could be doing something like that in which you can wear jeans. But maybe just some white sneakers with a little purple in for sleepwear. Guess we can see. I feel like I'm probably gonna. I do this to like almost all of my Sims. This is like my favorite sleepwear thing. Oh, and it's not. It doesn't need to be polished, but it's this. I stick this on like all of my Sims. Like I'm not kidding. All of my Sims get this. Maybe the darker purple one would look good. Yes, it does. Okay, yeah, she can have that. That works. Maybe the matching purple slippers. That'll be cute. Okay. Now we can move on to party wear. And I suppose we can see. We could do that. It's not party wear. And get those glasses off. You don't need them. I was gonna give her earrings, wasn't I? It's fine. Let's see. Her party. See what we could possibly wear. I don't know whether to put her in a little dress or like top and bottom. Can't decide. I feel like maybe a tiny dress would be best. Does this come in purple? It does, but it's sort of a light purple. We were going for more of a dark purple. Like, yeah, that's too like pinkish. Maybe that one. Or does this dress come in purple? It does. Oh no, I don't like that. Maybe this dress? No. Don't know. Maybe she could wear something white. I also don't want it to look like she's in a wedding gown. Maybe she could wear the one from High School Years. I feel like that one would work. Yeah. That does work. Okay. I don't particularly like the purple from this one either. I feel like it's too light. That works. And then we can do swimwear outfit. Yeah, this one I mean would work, just not in that color scheme probably. Maybe the purple. The purple and white swimsuit will work. We can do that. Yeah, that'll work. And then for hot weather, I mean, the dress she already has on is kind of cute. Maybe if it comes in the right color, you could always put her in a purple, or we could put her in a white one or an off-white, white or an off-white dress. I kind of like the purple though. Purple one's kind of cute. Okay, you can do the purple one. And then maybe some just different sandals, or just a different swatch of the same sandals. I think those ones will work very well. Maybe these ones in white. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I mean, it works. Yeah, that does it. And then for cold weather, let's see. I've been speeding through this. Oh dear, what is this outfit? What have you done to yourself? Let's see. Glasses almost look good on her. But she doesn't have glasses. Maybe when she gets to be like an adult, she can discover some sort of eye problem and we can give her glasses. But not right now. Should take off these accessories too. Cold weather. I mean, this top is kind of cute. just maybe not this exact swatch. Yeah, no, probably not this top. Maybe like something else? I don't know. Maybe like this, but in like purpley, or maybe just like a gray and an off-white, a cream. Maybe the like cream with the white. Not sure. I mean, that one looks kind of good. We can do that, and maybe just like a different pair of pants. Well, she's not wearing any right now, so definitely a different pair of pants. But like maybe these ones. Yeah, that kind of looks good. And then just shoes. Oh. Maybe boots would be the way to go. Not sure. Yeah, boots might be the way to go. Those look good. Okay, so here is our sim, Dawn Whipple. Say hello to Dawn Whipple, everybody. Completely done. Completely finished and done. Okay. She has 3 everyday outfits, and let's just do a quick go through of all of them. So you already saw outfit 3, then this is outfit 1, and here is outfit 2. And then for formal, she has this dress. It's purple, which is one of her favorite colors. Purple and white are her favorite colors, in case no one noticed. And her athletic wear, her sleep wear, which I felt was very fitting, and I like how the slippers are like just a slightly different shade. I know it's gonna annoy some people, but I kind of like it. Then for party wear, she's wearing another dress. It's white though. This one's white. I feel like everyone's gonna think she's in a bridal gown, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And then this is her swimwear. It's purple and white. And then for hot weather, we have this top bottom combo. Or no, this one's a dress. Right, the top bottom combo was the cold weather outfit. Oops, my fault. But I do like this dress though. It's a lighter shade of purple than the ones we've been previously using, but I do still like it, and the white sandals like stand out very well with it. And then for cold weather, we have this, and it's just some cream and white, some off-white, and some more white. But yeah, that's Dawn Whipple for you. Back to her every day. I think we might want to be done then, so I don't get sucked into the void of eternal tasks. But we still have 50 minutes together to continue doing this, so we are going to get to actually start to play the Legacy Challenge. Yes! I'm gonna play, I'm gonna move. I will upload this to the gallery. It probably uses a few packs. But I'll hashtag it. Should name it. And I'm naming it with the start so that you guys know this is her at the start of the Legacy without anything else done. So, and I'll just do my Legacy Sim and hashtag February 28 and hashtag legacy. So that is how to find my starting sim. You can share and play, and we'll see the damages, how many packs it uses. I used to use like random packs. I have a few random ones that kind of unexpected. Like, I mean, I know The Sims gonna use my first bet stuff, which I know a lot of people don't have. I have it because it was gifted to me a while ago, and I didn't even think of it, but yeah, I know it's gonna use high school years and Dream Home Decorator. Probably City Living. Must feel bad. And I feel like I used a Get to Work ensemble somewhere in there, so probably some of that too. I do apologize for anyone that doesn't have many packs. I've been lucky with being able to get a few more than most people. And I'm going to get my face back up there for y'all so that once we start playing, it will be there. And no, I have not yet finished the Nature's Calling quest, so that will be showing up, and we may accidentally complete a few of the goals without realizing with this sim. So I do apologize to anyone who was hoping to see the second part of that. I do apologize for everyone for what happened last night, and with the family situation, it has been resolved, but it was a bit of a disaster, and I was not able to return to my stream. I do apologize sincerely for that. But we may end up like accidentally completing some of the stuff with this. Yes. We're going to hopefully get started on this legacy. And this is taking forever to load. And now the Sims 4 isn't responding. Marvelous. Oh, now it is. Maybe. Yes. Moving Bridges home. Giving them a big lot in Newcrest. But let's just play. Play, and then I'm gonna turn testing sheets on and then set money to 0 as soon as we get in there. But I can't do that until we're actually in the household that I need to do that too. So yeah. We're doing that. Oh, and yeah, I drew this on me. I know it's going to be upside down for you guys. There we go. Maybe it's not upside down for you anymore, but I drew that on me earlier. I'm happy with it. I was going to paint it in, but I never got around to it. Probably do that eventually. That's what I'm fidgeting with, by the way, if anyone wondered. I'm probably going to wait till about halfway through her young adult lifespan before I try and have her, like, get married and have some kids and do all of that stuff. But I guess we'll see how this goes. Kinda nervous. Kinda nervous. I guess we'll see. Also, I don't remember what lifespan I'm on in this save. Should probably check that because we're gonna need to decide what lifespan we want to play on. I feel like for this legacy, we're probably gonna just play on normal because it's not too long, it's not too short, and I can still insta-age up babies when they're born, and I don't want to deal with them. But I still get several days with each lifespan. So I feel like that's probably good enough. But we're just gonna pause this again as soon as it starts. And there we go. Oh, and if anyone was wondering, you press Control Shift C to pull up the cheat console, and then you type in testing cheats true, and that enables cheats for you. And then to set your money to 0, if anyone else is wanting to follow this, just go money space 0, and that's how you do that. And now we have no money, and you press Control Shift C to close the cheat console menu again. And that is all we have. Let's go. Yay. See what we can do. First off, get a job. I know. Okay. Click to find a job. And if anyone is wondering how I rotate the camera, you press Control and press the up and down arrow buttons, just in case. And we are going to be a doctor. And you have Wednesday and Thursday off, it seems. Okay. You've worked in 23 hours. Guess that's good. Attend an active work day at the doctor career venue twice. Okay. That's all I have to do to get promoted. That's nice, and there's no daily, like, activity. Guess we should see if there's, like, anything we can get from here. Oh, there's a little dig thing here. Dig. Maybe we can go visit, like, the park or something. Or some stuff later on. But, yeah. I think these are our neighbors. You might see them walking around eventually. But, yeah. None of these houses were built by me. All of these are, like, gallery houses. So, I will probably try and link some... Oh, dear. Where are we? What the heck? This has turned into a mess. Oh, here we go. Here we are. Trying to go for some fun. Guys, is there any fishing spots around here? I don't think there are. No, there aren't. Fortunately. Okay. Yeah, we may have to go over to, like, the park as soon as we finish digging this up. And I think I have all of my settings on normal. I might just really quickly check in my settings. There are settings, game options. There we go. I just want to see if my lifespan, what my lifespan is set to. And play. Lifespan normal. Okay. I want unplayed households to autoplay. Played households and only active households. All of that is good, I think. Yeah, that should be good. Play changes. And let's leave. And we'll save real quick. Since we're now out of cast, we want to make sure our sim gets saved. And nothing goes wrong. But here we go. Obtained 1 plutonium. I think that's what that says at least. Should probably check. And then I think we're going to just go to the park probably. We might even just go to Magnolia Blossom Park in what's it called? My goodness, I've forgotten the name of Willow Creek. That's it. Some days I'm stupid, but Willow Creek is the name of the neighbor town I was talking about. That going to hopefully do this with, but I'm going to maybe go there. Maybe we can even go to the park here, like the pool, even maybe. Or we could probably go to the library because they'll probably have like computers and stuff, and like maybe she could write something, do something like that. I know, I feel like collectibles are going to be our best bet though, so we can travel. Let's see, let's wait for it to fill up. What do you want to do? I don't know. We can travel. Travel. Just travel. Yes, let's go. Go, 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 go. You know what I always thought that animation looked like? It's almost like they're calling like an Uber or something. And then like looking around waiting for it to get there. I always felt like that was a funny little random thing. Random thoughts. I guess you could always go to this park, but I feel like I did not exactly choose. Maybe we could go to the rec center. We can go to the rec center. We can go to the rec center. That's probably the best idea. And then also, like, behind there, there's usually some semi-good collectibles. You can probably check on those. Maybe see if anyone decides to, like, grill something. All the random stuff like that. It's probably good. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, I should have stayed there for the welcome wagon for the fruit cake. That was not smart of me. She's gonna need to eat soon. Should have just waited for the fruit cake. That would have been smart. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna go to the rec center. I forget what all is in there. I know there's some stuff that I feel like might be helpful. Like maybe, I think I put an easel in there somewhere. So yeah, rec centers are very helpful. That's from Growing Together, by the way, if anyone's wondering. It's from the Growing Together pack. And it comes with all the like infant stuff. I'm kind of tired, so I do apologize for any intermittent yawning that I may have, but I might just do this for a little bit. Load, 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 load. Hoping this will eventually load. It's almost 3. It's about 3:20 where I am, so I do have to get off at 4. I have to get the rest of my family ready to walk out the door. But it's fine. We're just gonna keep going, keep going, keep going. When I am done with this and get everyone out the door, once we come back, I have to start packing for the trip I was talking about. Going to a camp for a few weeks, and I still am not packed, and I'm leaving on Sunday. Today's Saturday, by the way, if anyone's wondering. But I'm kind of nervous. Going for a few weeks, and I've only been going for 1 week for the past 2 years, but someone from home is coming with me, so it's slightly less scary, but it's also like scary because they're coming, because sometimes I'm not who I am at home at camp, and I don't know exactly how that's all gonna go. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just gonna wait for this to load over and over and over again. I feel like you spend most of your time in The Sims on loading screens. Like, why? I know you have to have them to like load in between lots and stuff because you can't have everything loaded at once, but it takes so long. Oh, and as I'm saying that, we're there. Okay, yay! Back. See what there is. I thought I put this back to normal speed. Oh, there's some kids here. And hiya, Gonza. Right. Forgot I did all this stuff here. In here. Okay. As you can see, there's a basement on this lot. There's even a basement on this lot. Lord. Maybe out here there's like something. What is this? These supposed to be, I think those are meant to be, look like yoga mats. Aren't they? But I don't have spa day, so they're not. Okay. Interesting. Just go out here and see what all there is. Maybe anything that like could be useful. I mean, there's a bathtub here, so like you can certainly do all of that stuff. Just a little mini kitchen. It's nice. Maybe we should pull up our needs to make sure nothing's getting low. Social's kind of low, but there's a money trash can. I wonder what happens when you use a money trash can when you're not on your home lot. Does it just go into your funds anyway? Wondering. A quick meal whenever she gets hungry. Okay, I suppose that's good. Something in here, out here. Yeah, so maybe we should peach up. Let's see. Rolls up here for us. Maybe. Not sure. Don't know why, but I thought there was I put an easel in here. Maybe it's upstairs instead of downstairs. Yes, it is upstairs. Okay. All the good stuff is upstairs. Let's go up here. Oh, we can't make paintings until we have money. Right. Darn it, I forgot about that. I don't know. It's just, maybe, wait, is this ready for collection? Like, I thought this was one of the poster boxes from City Living. Is it not? No, it's not. Darn it. Maybe we could see if there's any, like, kind of collectibles around. We could, I know there's a few plants back here, but we can't harvest them until they're ready. And see if anything else that we could do. No, I don't think there is. Singular snapdragon flower there. Not sure. Might just not be anything worthwhile here. It's unfortunate. I thought this was going to be a good spot. Thought there was going to be like some collectibles for me to dig up around here. No. Nope. That one. It's the end of that one. Come out here and dig that. It's probably like the only thing we're gonna get. Just gonna keep on exploring around here. And not go over there. Okay, so that path is fake. Good to know. Those. Maybe we should go on the paths over here. Oh, here's a frog. Come here and look for frogs. Find 2 of these. I know they're somewhat good. And breed them. Make a few bucks. $100. Relatively easily. Don't know. Guess we'll just see what happens. None of this really works. Okay. He does anything. How marvelous. Let's see. Where are we supposed to be? I forgot. Don't know. Where even are we? I think this is where we're supposed to be. Yep, here we are. We're back here. Just can't do anything without some money. So, guess I'm gonna have to probably go somewhere else for a little bit. And a limestone, how much is that worth? Don't know. Let's load. Let's see. We have two things. Yeah, the one we found, and then a fossil rock. What does it work? Just as a fossil rock. 50. So there's a risk with me opening this. It's either going to be worth more or worth less. Rust-Light alien skull. What's this one worth? 250. Oh, yep. Okay, we've made it. Yay! We'll get the frog because it still might be helpful eventually. Because we still have a lot farther to go, but now we can start painting. And that's a big thing. Okay, what's in here? You inspired work. Interesting. Do a classic painting. Do a small classic painting. We can do a medium classic, or small classic painting. Come here. And we'll see how your needs are going. Real quick. You're doing semi-okay. I mean... Yeah, let's go here. Just gonna dog on back, huh? So that's what we're gonna do. I guess this is taking forever. It is so laggy. I do apologize. I sincerely apologize. It's so laggy. Like, I don't know what's wrong with it. It's not just laggy for you guys. If you're wondering, it's laggy for me too. But I guess we'll have to see. I think it's really darn bad. Guess we're gonna go upstairs. This is gonna work, but hopefully, I don't know why this is so laggy. It's kind of scaring me. Maybe I should save. Save. It's making me nervous. And just kind of need to pee and eat. You can do that as soon as you're done painting. How about that? Let's do that. That'll work. Let's see. Acquired the painting skill. Yes. Hopefully this will help, because usually the first work turns out worth less than we paid for it, so you choose the smaller artwork so that it's not that much of a big deal. That's what it is. And then usually your second artwork turns out a little better, so you can do the medium, and then after that it usually gets better and better and better, and you can do the more expensive ones. That's usually how that works. I think, at least. But, yeah. Hopefully this will work. Maybe I should really quickly debug mode and give it a few lot traits to help. It'd probably be pretty nice. That would be nice if I could just do that. Maybe. And hopefully this will all work. It does. I have a mod installed that lets me edit lots that aren't owned by my sim. So I hope it's still working, because I want to make sure I didn't accidentally delete a part of it or something like that, because it wouldn't be the first time I've done that. But yeah, I'm gonna add a few lot traits in as soon as it loads. This thing takes forever to load. Forever. It annoys me every time. And no, The Sims 4 isn't responding. How marvelous. I always love this. Yay. This is supposed to be a San Sequoia Rec Center, but this works. Let's just give it a few traits. And all of that. Maybe home studio. And maybe natural light one. Probably child's play. Probably just the best thing to do for this. And that should do. Okay, we're good. Maybe you should do one of these. Nice speaker. Maybe an electronic one. We can just stick one right up here. That works. I kind of like how the music like that sounds. It's just debating on some things. I have 20 minutes left, so I am probably going to have to finish this up in about 10-15 minutes, so I have enough time to shut this down and get everything done. But thanks you all for hanging around, but just gonna play, and hopefully all those lot traits will help a little bit. Did it play right? Yes, I did. You didn't imagine that, right? Let's see. What is it worth? 45. Marvelous. So, collector. Only lost $5 on that piece, though. So, let's do a quick classic painting. A small classic painting. Again. And we'll see how this goes, I guess. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. This is getting really laggy. Sort of scaring me. But taking a quick screenshot. Why is everyone out there? Why is everyone filing out here? It's panicking, so it can't be a fire. Is everyone panicking? What the heck? Is there like something on my notification wall that I missed? I don't think so. I don't think I missed anything. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, no, nothing happened. It's fine. What the heck? I will let her be after she's done, but that's about all I do. I'm just gonna let her finish this painting and go to the bathroom, and I think I'm gonna do my outro then. And I do apologize for today. Oh, she likes painting. Yes, we will say yes to that. That will be helpful. And you can do that. Doesn't go to the PE, so I'll just let her do that. That's worth quite a bit more than the last one. So that more than makes up for both of those. But we'll just let that happen, and I think this is going to be all for today, folks. So we resume back here in a couple of weeks, and I cannot respond to any comments, I cannot stream, make videos, etc, etc, etc. Next few weeks, I will not be here, I will not be capable of making videos, and I will see you all next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.